Live from the studios of Coefficient Media in Jackson, Michigan.
This is the Android Tech Show, episode number 48. Today we have a review of the Samsung Continuum, and we're going to talk about falling tablet prices.
Yeah! This is the Android Tech Show. Every week we bring you the latest news in Android-based technology. To join the conversation and watch live, visit theandroidtechshow.com. Now, let's start the show. Hey everybody, welcome to the Android Tech Show.
I'm Lane.
And I am Dave. And we've got a lot to talk about this week, don't we?
Yeah, and that sound you heard was not the sound of a Samsung Continuum falling and hitting the floor.
Yes, Verizon, we are keeping your phone very protected. Do not worry, we will return it in one piece. Or two pieces.
Yeah,
because
as
there's
the
two
case
screens.
may be.
So this is the Android Tech Show, and we like to talk about Android technology. And one of the biggest things that happened this week around here, for us, because we are very self-focused here. We just think about ourselves.
Talking about the great Midwest, right?
Yeah. We finally got 3G.
Yeah. So now it's totally worth it to buy an iPhone 3GS in Jackson.
Or even an iPhone 3G.
Yeah, 3G. Yeah.
What was that, 3 years ago?
Yeah. Rolling back the clock.
So that's AT&T just got 3G. So everybody else had it.
Yeah.
AT&T just joined the game, and we wanted to do
Jackson, Michigan.
Yeah, we wanted to do a quick little test here. This is the iPhone. Lane's got a couple phones here on different networks. So let's pull up the gadget cam and see what we got. We got some washed out phones. There we go. So we did a test before the show, and
yeah, so far right now it looks like AT&T is beating Verizon. Yeah, I guess I'll move over here.
One of your phones is brighter than the others.
One of these phones is not like the other. Holy cow. How is my download speed on Sprint slower than the upload speed?
I don't know. You should do another test.
Yeah, I just got 300 some odd kilobytes before, and then this just registered as 116.
Yeah.
There just must have... Holy crap. This is horrible. Look, it's even slower now.
Oh, Sprint, what are you doing?
Failing me, I guess.
I thought Sprint was awesome.
I thought so too, but apparently they want to let you upload and not download. I don't know.
Weird.
But yeah, so I'll go with the one we had earlier, which was 300 some odd kilobits per second.
300?
Yeah. Verizon was at 1500 kilobits per second. AT&T's at 3,800.
3,862 kilobits per second down.
Yeah, if Brad was here, he could give us the
764
T-Mobile report. T-Mobile's even faster than that, though.
Faster than that?
Yeah.
That's pretty fast.
So T-Mobile has a pretty good network around here.
Yeah, which will soon be AT&T's also.
Yeah, so total domination, I suppose. But I guess enough about AT&T's network. Let's talk about this Verizon phone.
Yes.
The Samsung Galaxy S Continuum.
It's a nice little phone.
Yeah, but 3.4-inch screen. At least one of them is a 3.4-inch screen. As we'll see right here from the gadget cam here in a minute, there are actually two screens. If I hold it just at the right angle here, you can definitely see the one main screen separated by a strip right here that has the capacitive buttons on it. I'll turn it on and off a couple times so you can see.
That's nice.
The way they have the capacitive buttons, though, you can't really see them on the face of the screen when the phone is off.
Yeah, they're not like...
So it almost looks like they're all screen.
That's what it looks like, but it's not.
A clever little deceit.
I love it. I love the weird stuff.
Yeah.
I love weird stuff.
So in this, it does text messages, voicemail, email, missed calls, and...
You went the wrong way.
Yep.
Oh, dude. I had an idea.
And instant messaging. So,
this could totally be like a cheapo Google phone if they just did some like little text ads down there.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
Yeah, if it was always... Yeah, amazing isn't what I would use to describe it, but they could certainly sell it for free.
Free plan and everything. Just total free phone with ads.
Yep, all along the bottom.
Boom.
All the time.
Do it. Come on. That's how Sprint's going to be saved.
So the interesting thing on this, so you can hit this button on the left. It pulls up your weather automatically.
I like weather.
You can go home. If you hit the button on the right,
Yeah, that's weird.
kind of brings you into this like interface that I don't know. They let you put in your social networking information, which includes Facebook and Twitter. They let you put in RSS information, which I've tried several feeds.
Doesn't work.
Haven't been able to get to work. It keeps saying server error. And then events. This is email.
Server error.
Yeah.
So they're like trying to. Ooh, that's kind of creepy.
Yeah, but it's not.
So they're caching it all on their own servers.
That's what I'm starting to think because it's.
So they're caching all your social networking stuff on their server too.
I don't know for sure.
Scary.
So, but you set this stuff up, and whenever you get new notifications, they'll show up down here on the screen. Twitter updates, Facebook, or whatever.
That's cool.
And that even goes for when you have the phone off.
Yeah,
you just have
cool.
it laying around. An update will come up. It'll automatically turn on this screen to show you the update, but only this bottom screen. Also, this screen comes on whenever you grab the phone.
Whoa.
Automatically. And it stays on for a specified amount of time or whatever. It'll automatically shut itself off.
Just a little fade and then it turns off.
But they have some sensors built into the sides here on the bottom.
Like are they squeezy sensors or just touch sensitive?
I think it's just touch because I'm barely even just touching it.
You're just caressing the sides.
Yeah, and it comes on. So I can tell you, for this phone, it works well because of the ticker that they have down there. But I think this could definitely be something that's implemented into like a regular single screen Android phone to unlock that single screen.
Yeah.
You know, so like if you picked up the phone, it would know your excuse me, I have the hiccups now.
Oh, great.
Of all the things that can go wrong in a show, I have the hiccups. But if it would automatically unlock the phone just by grabbing it like that, wow, that's powerful hiccups too. That would be only awesome. This is going to be a great show.
This phone's not scaring you.
No. So, it comes with Bing, as a lot of Verizon phones do. Just like the Fascinate we reviewed. I'm just going to power through this.
Do it.
I don't even care. So, also features some other great features like the Verizon 3G hotspot sharing. So
that's cool.
Of course, you have to pay for that.
Of course.
So, but I don't know. Gosh, it has a dedicated camera phone button. Gosh,
yeah.
Like the hiccups are just getting more and more frequent.
Dedicated camera phone.
Yeah. And the widgets in the notification bar along the top. So a TouchWiz signature. So good stuff. But it's a smaller screen, 3.4 inches, smaller than the other Samsung Galaxy phones. So it fits in your hand quite a bit better. But a little bit long, especially with the extra screen on the bottom.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, hold that thing sideways. Look at that. So it's like a 16 by 10-ish kind of ratio there.
Yeah.
You got the weird buttons that are there too, and then you've got the side screen, or the little bottom ticker screen. Now, can you pull up a video or anything on that thing?
I don't know. Do we have any on here?
I don't know. Do we? Too bad you can't get anything Amazon store. There's got to be something on there. Just flex those muscles, Lane. Flex those abdominal muscles.
Yeah, I'm going to end up breaking something.
Oh, that's not good.
Trying to hold.
Don't hold it. Just go for it, man.
So, yeah, but we did play video on it before.
Yeah.
And this ticker stays on.
It stays on.
It doesn't go away.
Right in your face.
It's kind of annoying.
It's bright.
Very distracting.
I thought, like, the Samsung or Verizon logos would be annoying. But if it's something that's glowing right there, you're watching, I don't know, what would you watch on there?
Family Guy, sure.
Family Guy. Or, like Last of the Mohicans or something. You don't want this little thing
staring in your face all the time.
Yeah.
No. But I don't know. The price is certainly right for this phone. It's
dude, this was kind of interesting. We looked it up.
Is it normally listed as $550?
Yeah.
But right now it's free if you go to Samsung.com and click to find out who their partners are, whatever, it says Verizon that's being sold through. They have some refer set up so that when you go click through to Verizon, it's actually a free phone.
Free, absolutely free.
And if you go to Verizon.com and try and buy it, you got to pay $100. So
crazy.
I don't know what the deal is. Yeah. Why Samsung can.
And also, if you want to buy it just straight out without a contract, if you go through Samsung.com, it's $549.99. But if you go through Verizon's website and just try and buy it out, it's like $579.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
So a little weird, $40 difference. I don't know.
And
$100 difference on the contract.
It's the free market, Lane. It's the free market.
Yeah. I guess Samsung's giving up their portion of the profit or something on it.
I guess.
Listing it on their site. Or maybe they're giving up I don't know how that works exactly.
Maybe it must have been part of the contract.
Yeah. So, I don't know. If I got to break down and give a recommendation, I say if you're looking for Samsung Galaxy S, beautiful screen, but you don't want the Fascinate because it's too big for your hand.
Yeah, this is like a little hand phone.
Yeah, this is what you want to go for. The extra screen is a novelty.
I think it's really cool and really bad. I think it's really cool and really dumb.
Part of the problem is, though, this phone isn't going to receive updates like the other Samsung Galaxy phones are because of the extra hacking they had to do to get this to work.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just...
It's a phone that I'd want to take out for the weekend and, maybe go on a few dates.
Yeah.
But not take it home. I don't want to take that home to mom and live with it.
No. And it's not a bad phone.
No.
Like, I don't want to, the G1... Excuse me. The G1 used to have these problems where it would be really laggy. That there would just be tons of problems. This I've experienced.
It had little hiccups. It had hiccups.
Yeah, it had hiccups, so to speak. This stuff is killing me. These hiccups. Gosh. But this I've had no lag on. I have the Wi-Fi hotspot sharing running where it's tethering out to 2 other devices, and still running. I was playing music from my cloud drive. I was playing regular music. No issues.
It's very much a Galaxy S. Yeah. It seems a little thicker. It just feels maybe because it's not as wide.
That might be.
But it feels a little thicker. The camera, not that great. Still like a Galaxy S. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice,
but it
and
does
light.
have stereo speakers on the back too.
It's pretty light.
Oh. So it does have stereo speakers on the back.
Oh.
You get a little bit clearer sound.
It's pretty light. Yeah, stereo speakers. It's weird.
I remember we were messing around with it, and your wife commented on how clear the sound was. So, yeah, the camera's just not... It's focusing on me. So, we left the back on there, from the packaging or whatever. I didn't take that off.
Yeah, I don't think the focus is working.
Oh, well.
Focus is not quite working.
Oh, well. My mouth was open and everything. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, so there's the stereo speakers, the flash.
This is going to go down in the Hall of Fame of Android tech shows. The uncontrollable hiccups.
And I can't stop laughing at you.
It is funny, though. It is.
It's very funny. Does it have the weird, door thing? Was that on the Galaxy S?
No, this has no door.
No door. That was on the Galaxy S, though, if I'm
the other one's the Fascinate. Every other Galaxy S phone I've seen has the sliding door that goes over the power charger.
Right.
But this, like every Samsung phone, has the USB power plug is upside down from like what I'm used to seeing on other phones.
True, except for the iPhone.
So, yeah, but I mean other Android phones.
No,
but it's a Samsung thing. My wife's phone is that way too. She has a Samsung Intercept, so it's
very cool.
Oh well. But like I say, for some instances, I definitely recommend this phone. If you don't want to spend any money, again, it's free if you go through the Samsung website and you're signing up for a new contract.
Yeah.
Free phone.
It does say it's like $19 though.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, that was the other thing. Yeah.
They might be taking into account sometimes they add these little fees on at the end, like the processing fee or something.
To activate. activation,
some little fee in there. That's probably what they're pointing out. So it's technically free, but they throw in a little thing. So yeah,
these hiccups won't go away.
No.
So, but it's just about as cheap of a phone as you're going to get on Verizon to run Android.
Well, you can't get much cheaper than free.
And it has a high-end graphics processor.
Right.
I mean, this phone is really going to shred through games. It's not going to be running the Tegra 2, dual-core apps. But no phones are right now, except for the Atrix.
It's a hot phone, especially for the price. Do you know how much the other Galaxy S's are going?
No clue.
No clue.
I did not research it. I bought my Evo and I've been happy for a while.
Yeah.
For a while, I haven't been looking at other phones.
We need to make a Matrix.
A Matrix,
like a phone thing.
Yeah, phone. Yeah.
That looks like the Matrix too.
Yeah, show all the different stuff on there with the green letters trickling down.
Yes.
Nice.
Exactly.
Nice.
The AndroidMatrix.com.
Not gonna buy it.
I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it right now.
I need to buy something to cure me of these hiccups, though. Stuff is crazy. So check that out. And if you want to see more reviews, visit the AndroidTechShow.com. We have the Motorola Zoom up there and the Thunderbolt, just two of the recent headline phones and tablets that you might want to get some more information on.
It's true.
So in those reviews, I don't have me with the hiccups.
Right.
So
I have the hiccups during those ones.
See, I don't think this has ever happened to me before.
You've never had hiccups before?
No, I mean on the show.
No, I don't think.
Like this is like, and these are just regular. I don't know.
You have regular hiccups?
No, I'm saying like they're, yeah.
This happens to you every day?
No, like this is going on. It's killing me. I don't know what's driving me more crazy. You or the hiccups. Gosh.
Let's get into some news. Android Tech Show news is here. And the top news this week, Lane has the uncontrollable hiccups.
Yeah. And I guess the second to the top news is Google has hired away Java creator James Gosling from Oracle. So not sure whether this is a good or bad thing with Oracle's lawsuit against Google, but Gosling could be called to testify for both sides now. You should remember that Oracle is suing Google for patent and copyright infringement. They're saying, the way that Google is implementing the Java, the JVM or whatever, Java Virtual Machine, is infringing on their patents.
Not the just-in-time compiler.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's what it is.
You have the Dalvik compiler. All that good stuff. So it's interesting, though, because Google has a lot of ex-Sun engineers, and the CEO of Google, Eric Schmidt, was actually the chief technology officer, or also known as the CTO at Sun, and he led the development of Java when that was going on there. So, and of course, Sun was later acquired by Oracle.
Yeah.
So that's why we get Oracle suing Google over Java, even though it wasn't theirs. So whatever. Yeah.
Pretty cool.
So I guess moving on to some other news, we wanted to cover some of the tablet price drops going on. Samsung's 7-inch Wi-Fi tablet, the Galaxy Tab, that we reviewed on here before.
So nice. Put that in your pocket.
Without a cell radio, no plan, no contract, $350.
What? No way.
So pretty good. Pretty good for a tablet. Runs Android 2.2 though. It's not Honeycomb. It's a 1 gigahertz processor, but it is single core. I don't know. I really like that tablet though. I like the 7-inch form factor, and it might be great if Google releases the Honeycomb source, so it can be ported to it, from like CyanogenMod and all the other good stuff.
Yeah.
Making more of a tablet operating system on there. But as it is, it's pretty good. And again, they have that through a bunch of different carriers. You can get it even cheaper. Like, I think it's $200 or $250 through Sprint right now with a 2-year contract. So if you want the 3G coverage or whatever for it, then it's definitely worth picking that up.
Yeah. That's pretty
Beats
cool.
the pants off an iPad price. But it seems like the sweet spot for Android is going to be $400 this summer. We talked on the last episode about this new Asus 10-inch tablet that's gonna have a keyboard, and I guess the price is coming in for $400
from Best Buy.
Yeah, there were leaked screens from BestBuy.com and Newegg.com, both showing $400, like $399.99.
Nice little phone.
Look at
Or
that.
nice little tablet.
Yeah.
I mean, that looks like I don't know.
Was a reported 8-hour battery life, and with the keyboard 16 hours.
What?
Because it's got an extra set of batteries inside that keyboard that you can charge up, and essentially make it a honeycomb netbook that you can fold closed and everything.
Super netbook.
Yeah. But if you're not netbooking it, you can just honeycomb tablet. So
that's cool. I like that idea.
Yeah.
And it acts as a screen protector.
Yeah, it does. You can fold it up and put it in any bag made
Now
for a laptop.
Now that's a smart,
nice.
Smart cover.
Yeah. So I like that though. I'm really interested in this. So, and these prices are dropping on the tablets faster than I thought they would. The Motorola Zoom is going to kind of hurt sticking with that $599 price point.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see how long they stick with that.
It's cool.
Hopefully not too long.
Yeah.
Cheap readers, cheap tablets is what I want. Well, apparently you can buy a cheap reader, the Nook Color, which is it's Barnes and Noble's answer to the Amazon Kindle, which there's rumors that the next version of the Kindle might run Android, but the current version of the Nook runs Android. It costs you $250, and you can actually root this thing and install your own software on it. Well, I guess that Barnes & Noble's gotten hip to that, and this summer they're going to be releasing an update that's going to make the reader more fully functional. Fully functional. There you are.
Fuller functioning.
You'll be able to install third-party apps on there.
Nice.
I don't know exactly what they're going to be doing, if they're going to have their own store or if they're going to be using the Amazon store. I don't think it's going to be the Google Market, but it would be a smart move if they put the Amazon App Store on there.
Yeah.
So, of course, you can also run a hacked version of a honeycomb emulator on the Nook Color. So,
which
you
is
don't want to wait for the update.
Super cool. I mean, like,
yeah, it doesn't really run that well. Some things don't work.
Okay.
You'll get a little bit of lag and stuff.
It wasn't intended.
But CyanogenMod, the people that make my favorite operating system for my phone, have a hacked version of an adapted version, not hacked version of Gingerbread for this. So CM7 has been ported to it, and you can use that like you would on anything else. And that does have the Android market, and of course you can get the Amazon App Store. These hiccups are driving me freaking insane. It's crazy. Everything I say, like I can't finish a phrase without getting through a hiccup. Wow.
We will finish this show, though. We'll power through.
Yeah.
We keep going.
So the last thing I wanted to cover, the HTC Flyer.
Oh, you're going so good.
This is a 1.5 gigahertz single-core tablet with a stylus. Capacitive screen, though. It's not, it's not a resistive old-school screen. It is a new capacitive screen. So apparently they're saying that it is going to be upgraded to Honeycomb.
Good.
But only when Google says it can.
Of course.
So they said via Twitter it'll be done when Honeycomb's available. And HTC says they don't have permission from Google to use Honeycomb yet. That means they're not one of the preferred insider partners making, Honeycomb devices or whatever.
HTC isn't?
Yeah.
Well, that's crazy.
Because there's no, at least not yet.
Like, I thought they were like,
buddy.
buddy.
I don't know. See, the rumors and stuff are now that the new buddy is LG. That the Nexus Tab that runs Honeycomb is going to come out from LG. But I don't know. I gotta think that there's probably a sweet one coming from HTC later, and they would just rather, you not worry about that. Buy this, and then later on the other one will be better, and you'll have a reason to buy an upgrade then.
Oh.
But I would say probably about 6 months after the Honeycomb source is released, you'll see an update for the HTC Flyer, bringing it to Honeycomb. Not before then.
Right.
So, sorry guys.
Oh well.
Yeah, but from what I hear, the HTC Flyer isn't that bad though. You know, they've redesigned Sense for tablets.
Mm-hmm.
They say, so they've got that over the old school Android 2.3, I think is what this is coming with, the Flyer. So, it's supposed to be improving the experience. And if you're a fan of HTC's Sense UI and you like what it does for Android phones, it does add some extra
cool.
features, some inconveniences, I think, as well. But if you're a fan of it, then this is probably not going to be a bad tablet for you to look into.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely check that out. I'm hoping to as well.
Yes.
Especially with the stylus. I think that's more user-friendly, giving people the option to use that stylus or not.
Right.
Gosh. Sorry. Let's cover that up.
Oh, Lane, you're so funny.
So let's wrap this up before I kill myself on here. This is crazy.
It would be the first death by hiccups on the internet.
If you want to watch more of these episodes without my hiccups on them, driving you crazy, I'm sure. The AndroidTechShow.com.
Yeah, your podcast player is not skipping.
No.
It is.
Yeah, it's
us.
It's me. Sorry. But yeah,
Physical
the Android
difficulty.
Tech Show, all kinds of other hardware reviews on there. So tons of past episodes.
I moved the mic closer so he can hiccup.
Yeah, you can hear all the great idiosyncrasies of my delivery. I'm not even trying to use real words now.
Yeah, but if you want fake words, you can visit us on Twitter, Android Tech Show. We like to tweet. I guess that's a real word.
It is.
But we like to tweet about it. All the phones that come out, all the rumors, all the news, all the questions, concerns, comments. If you're looking to get a phone, we like to give you advice. We like to tell you what we think because we're just that smart.
We're that awesome. We're so awesome now. We actually have a URL for our Facebook page. We don't have it listed up on the overlays yet, but it is facebook.com/Android Tech Show, just like the Twitter is. So twitter.com/Android Tech Show, facebook.com/Android Tech Show. So the suspense was killing you there, Dave. I know.
It was. I thought there was going to be a space between Android and Tech Show, but it was just a hiccup.
So
there are no hiccups on our website at theandroidtechshow.com. And
yeah, you can find links to all of our stories and our social networks on there. So
it's a good time. It's a really good time.
Yep.
This was a fun show, Lane. I enjoyed it.
It was.
It made me laugh and giggle. And I got to play with this weird, crazy phone.
It could be worse.
I love... Oh, I just opened your Facebook. Sorry.
Is nothing sacred?
Now, wait a second. So I just picked up the phone and accidentally tapped the bottom here. And it just opened it up without unlocking it.
That's
if
weird.
you lock your phone, does it pop up messages still?
Yes. You lock your phone, and when new messages come up, see?
Yeah. But if you password protect your phone.
No, you have to physically put in the password. It won't bypass a password.
Okay.
It just sends the unlock command. And if you have it password protected, that means it brings up the pattern. Asks you to put
But
in
if
the
it's like a
pattern
text message or something, it'll still show
on the bottom. But you can disable that. You don't have to you don't have to run things through the ticker if you don't want to. And in fact, one of my complaints I should mention before we close is how complicated it is, because if you route things through the ticker, you will get two notifications. One that goes through the ticker, and you'll get one notification from the app. So like if you route your Gmail messages through there, you'll get the ticker alert, and the app is still putting out notifications too.
So it'll ticker you off.
Yeah, it can. If you go into you'll have to go in the settings and turn off the notifications for each app that you do hook up with the ticker. So, and I don't know, it's just, it's not very user friendly. You know, a lot of people don't even really want to bother with going in and changing the ringtone for their Gmail and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, and then just to have to do it to set up the ticker, I don't know.
I think it's super cool, though. I think it's super cool, but...
And, the other thing, too. Gmail is installed on here, but it doesn't have it on the market.
Oh yeah, that was weird.
So if I pull up here's the Gmail that's installed. It's an old version. Like if I click on my email address up here or the inbox, it doesn't do anything like it would. Let's see if I bring it over here to my Evo. I can click up here.
Oh.
And change that. Or the name will change accounts. And of course the new Gmail has a priority inbox. This one doesn't.
Nothing.
So I thought to myself, like, why don't you just go on, and update it.
Yeah.
In between hiccups. Apparently they didn't really think about that.
Ooh.
Or they did, and they blocked it, because if I do a search for Gmail,
boom, how would they block it?
Gmail doesn't come up at all. There's no
Gmail. Official Gmail app.
And I can't... some of that stuff looks like it might be Gmail, but it isn't. Because watch,
fake.
I can bring up goggles, Google goggles.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Sorry. On my other phone, I tested it out, looked up Google goggles, and then went down to the very bottom to developer info and view more applications.
Uh-huh.
Shows everything by Google. On my other phone, Gmail's on here. It's not.
That is so weird. Maybe because they thought it was integrated so much that they needed to block it?
I don't know.
Because of the thing at the bottom, maybe?
But something's going on. I mean, this has the Android market and everything. It's not hacked or weird or anything like that.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything. There's just no way to update to the new Gmail. So
that's weird.
I don't know who's responsible for that, but it's kind of disappointing, I gotta say, frankly. Yeah. So.
Oh, well. That's all we got to say about that.
Yeah, that's all I got to say today.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll close this out, right?
We'll think of some more stuff to say before next week, and hopefully your hiccups will go away by then.
I'm going to hold my breath.
Okay. We'll see you guys later. Have fun.